Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Evening,
boy.
everybody.
Hope everybody's having a good day.
Howdy. How you doing, Minnie?
I was going to say, isn't that Mini Pearl or something like
Yeah,
that?
that's why I said, how you doing, Minnie? Oh, I snorted. That had to be funny when you get a snort out of me. Oh, well.
No, I'm making pickles.
You make
Oh.
weird sounds when you eat pickles, man.
Eating pickles and trying to blow my nose at the same time. They don't
Dang it, I'm
exactly.
still having issues going live on Twitter again. Dang it.
Mm.
Hit the
Got some
button.
habanero pickles that'll open you up. You won't have no problem breathing.
There you go. Yeah,
You
I think
have fun with those.
I'm going to make because I seen this new thing and I actually posted it on community tab, but I posted it on the wrong community tab. But it's pineapple cowboy candy.
Oh, boy.
So
That'd be good.
I think that's my next thing, and it'll probably be the next 2 days
Is it on for him?
because it looks really good. The only problem is getting fresh
Fine.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Up here, it's kind of green, so I might buy it ahead of time and let it set for a couple days.
Yeah.
I know a friend of mine, they did the pineapple trick where you take the top off, trim it, plant it, and grow your own plants. And sure
Yeah,
enough, they got two little baby pineapples popping up. They ain't ready to eat yet, but they look cool.
yeah. I seen on TikTok they got this um, greenhouse that you can get for like $60. I know it sounds like a gimmick and everything, but I'm really thinking of because what I would end up doing is reinforcing it, because
Yeah.
I know it wouldn't stand up to no windstorm or anything like that, but was thinking of ways to reinforce it to where it would last a little bit and sticking it over by where the bunnies are over there. So it's kind of protected by the wind and everything. I'll have to talk myself into it though.
Well, I'll tell you what. 4 pineapples, decent sized pineapples, you can get 1 gallon and a half when you can. That
1
means
gallon and a half. Oh, for 4?
4 pints and 2 quarts. Wait a minute.
Oh, is it really called? Oh, I just see. I forget where I seen it at. I got the recipe and everything.
Cowgirl candy. Oh, come on, please.
Cowgirl
That's
candy. That kind of sounds right though.
Yeah, but that's a wide open shot for that name.
Yeah.
Only if you identify as a cowgirl.
Yeah. One of them will be going live tomorrow on his birthday.
Y'all need to quit.
Okay. So I have to call it cowgirl candy. Okay.
What up, 101? Happy birthday to you. Early.
But I've got like probably about 4 or 5 pounds of jalapenos out there ready to go. My poblantos, I've already ate a few of them, but they didn't get very big. I kept waiting for them to get bigger, but they just turned color. So now my other, I don't know if they're orange or yellow bell peppers. They're good size though. Jeez, they're huge.
Yeah, my poblanos, they produced a lot, but they didn't get as big as I thought they were going to do. But they
Yeah.
had real good flavor though.
Oh yeah, they're real good.
Hello, Rebel
Yeah.
Kenner.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're only in 5 minutes, so I have to wait just a tad bit more to get into the good conversation.
Hmm.
I got some good news.
What's that?
We had another 90-degree cold front here today, so the weather was nice.
No, yeah, you gotta watch it. Watch you don't get frostbite with those.
Shit,
I know, right?
It was.
We're supposed to be 85 tomorrow and 87 the next day. And that's supposed to be the two hottest days this week for us.
Well, about 9:45 last night, my temperature was
Chris.
90 degrees. At 9:45 at night.
Yeah.
Dude, where you live, on the equator?
Pretty
Dang near.
close.
Seems like it. It's that Saharan dust that's coming across the state. I think it's holding
Yeah,
the heat.
I heard about that.
It's holding the heat in. The other day, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I had this film on top of the pool. It was weird. It was like a coating of. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I remembered the dust coming through. So they call it dirty rain.
Now, ain't that coming from the west?
No, it's coming off to Africa, off the Horn there. Coming from
Yes.
the east, coming across the Atlantic.
What do they call that?
Oh, really?
The Saharan
Sahara
desert.
Desert.
Saharan dust, they call it.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's crazy. They can blow all the way across the Atlantic to Florida.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and put a little tidbit up. And these are the latest signatures
Yeah.
from.
Oh, and by the way, today when he called in about an hour ago,
Yeah.
called into Heels Up's campaign, that was not his voice. Sorry.
Oh, I know. That's what I was going to get out here in a bit. You know whose voice that is? That's his brother.
Right. The one on the left, Joseph Robinette Biden. That's his signature.
Yeah. The one on the right is probably Jill's. Oh, actually, I wonder, would she be doing this, or would she just?
Sure, she's got to get that last plane ride to France for all that hoopla. Sure, she's
Now,
doing
wait a minute. Back me up on something. Well, don't back me up. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on something.
You're wrong.
A while back ago, it seemed like to me that it was said that he had tremors.
Yeah.
Graboids?
If that is correct, depending on what stage he is in, that man can't write at all.
Well, that was more media talk. It was like that.
Okay.
You know how he does this and then rubs his face or his neck. Yeah, it was more like that. It wasn't like this or anything like
more
that.
More fidgety.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
He's got it, but it's not deep into the stages yet.
Well,
trust me.
I don't know.
He might not even be here.
Yeah, that's what I'm. And there is reports of him being a group of individuals taking him away on an airplane, that he was actually in a hospital. And this is all hearsay, so I'm not saying he is or isn't or anything like that. And this is Charlie Kirk. Here, let me go ahead and put it on the screen if I can.
Yeah,
while you doing that, I'm going to address something. Rebel Canner.
Well, I hope you
know
get
this
dressed.
to be a fact because I have the same thing.
Where's it at? There it is. Okay. And Harvest Mary Moon sent me this, so she gets credit for it. even though I had already seen it earlier today. I've received multiple emails like this one confirming many elements of the story. Many have confirmed that a call went out to Block Street to get Biden to University Medical Trauma ASAP, and then the plan abruptly changed and they got him out on AF1 very quickly. I have not confirmed the IDs of these people, but there are an overwhelming number of stories collaborating essentially the same account that I felt comfortable sharing. I have people diving deeper into this now, and this is another one here. And this is Charlie. Your info is solid. I received from Las Vegas in, I don't know. My source texted me this just now. We are making plans to go to UMC Trauma first, called in the box squads to come and help shut down the route. Then it changed to taking him to the airport. He was on the plane, he was on the plan fast. I think it was plane.
Yeah.
And took off faster than I've ever seen Air Force One leave the airport. So there's a lot of these going on right now. A lot of these stories. And again, we kind of take it how you see it, because it might be just one of those things that tries to get us off of another subject that's we're overlooking. But there's a lot of stuff that's not adding up. We can go for the signature first. The call, because everybody's, there's tons of people asking, where is he? Why haven't we seen him, and this and that? If he's doing so well, why did he use Twitter to announce that he wasn't running?
Yeah.
There's a very important meeting he was supposed to do. He didn't go. There's a lot of stuff that's not adding up. And if he pops up all of a sudden, I'm not saying, an actor comes up or what. And it's hard to say if we could even recognize him. And there, like I said, there's a lot of different ones coming up. And here's one. If they're going to give us a fake Joe, I hope he has a giant ball sack on his chin at this time. Because that's been a thing. Everybody there seems like they've seen two different Joes. One has, looks like he's got
taters.
Yeah. Got a little extra on his chin. The other one has no chin. It's like, who knows?
It reminds me of the what was the name of that movie? The Mad Max sagas. The guy that ran the villain, Immortal Joe. I don't know if you remember that character. He was a real fragile, pale old man, but when they presented him to the public, they put like this fake armor on. They gave him, they put the dust on him to make it look like he had muscles.
Yeah.
Immortal Joe. But yeah, just don't, even if he is as bad off as some of us may think he is, it just don't seem professional. It seems like there's protocols, addressing it publicly, making a statement. Definitely when you start missing important meetings. that definitely questions a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine that, with the sickness he's got and everything, and I'm talking about this new thing that just happened. He's he had a hard time walking downstairs and getting into his vehicle and stuff. Just set him up at the desk and put put him in a booster seat or something to where he's stable enough to where, because we all know he can't have a normal conversation, so at least we'd see, oh, he's still here, you know. But even his brother says that, and this was before he actually dropped out of the running and everything. Said that his health is really bad and shouldn't be he shouldn't be running anymore.
Well, now he's at the point.
Or running the country, so to speak.
Yeah.
Now, Biden is at a point that where if he says he don't remember signing that, they can get him on what is it? He's not
25th Amendment.
Yeah. And plus, it's already come up about 3 or 4 times, and I can't remember the number of where they're going to try to get him out. Anyway.
Oh, the 26th, is it?
Yeah.
25th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't want to do that because that means she
No.
gets sworn in. If she gets sworn in, she gets all the
money.
Yeah.
money
Him
and
stepping down is different than them
Force
pushing him out.
One
Yeah.
to do all her campaigning and all of the prestige and leave it alone.
Yeah.
Well,
Let him
now,
do his time.
yeah,
that's
that's
him.
what I was fixing to ask. Is he going to end up doing his time?
Yeah.
Or
What
is
it says.
what? Man, there's another name I want to call it. But is she going to try to become president next go round? And
Yeah, she's running. Well, the thing is, she has to be elected, or
Well, she's got over
First-
1,000 delegates, and she's halfway there.
well, first she has to get the 300 signatures.
But it's a crying shame. That's the only person they could find to run for president. Come on, people. Are y'all that bad off?
I don't
Well-
think she needs signatures, Bush. She was already on the ticket. She just needs delegates.
No, she because nobody is actually, because the convention's not here yet. So even Biden isn't in, because they have to do that at the convention.
Yeah, they
They're-
select them there.
And
Right,
they
but
need
they select them with
300
delegates. That's who shows up at the conventions
Yeah,
are the delegates.
but you need
Oh,
300
oh.
signatures to be in that.
Oh, well,
Which
she'll get them easy. Yeah.
That's no big deal, but she needs that. And anybody else, Democrat, can do that. All they need is that 300, and it's from the delegates. Or
Let me say this right quick, and I'm pretty sure Harvest Mary Moon can back me up on this one. There is another name that got dropped in the hat. I'm thinking he's going to be running for VP. That's the governor of North Carolina. Lord help us if he does.
Well-
Jim Hunt. I think that's who it is.
there's already been like a
Quite a
good
few.
20 names have been jumping out
Yeah.
there.
But his name's definitely been brought up, and I think he's somewhere within the top 5.
Or the clown show.
Yeah, well, I didn't say which category.
When do they have the Democratic convention? What, in like 2 weeks?
I think it's August, isn't it, in Chicago?
August the 15th, maybe. Does that sound right?
What's that?
When is the Democratic convention?
DNC in Chicago. I thought it was in
Yeah,
August.
it's in Chicago, the 17th to something.
Okay,
Oh boy.
a little over 2 weeks.
This just in though. Guess what's up around the Capitol building?
The fence
Gates.
again?
The fence is back up,
Yeah.
and the flag has been lowered half mast.
No shit kidding.
Nice cover up there, Jeff.
Thanks. I'm trying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I was a little.
Here, I'll just show the image instead of showing the video. And this is popping back up again, so you're gonna see a lot of this.
Could
Let me see.
And that is Harris there in her
Yeah.
younger
There's
days.
Montel Williams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Montel Williams was a frequent partier with Diddy, and we all know about Diddy, why he's no longer in the United States now.
Dang, they got Montel.
they got him. Now they just need Ricky Lake and Rollo.
I wish they would get. What is her name on the View?
Joy Behar.
Her too.
Yeah. And I won't
Look-
say the other one, but it's
Oh,
something
you mean
cushion.
Whoopi.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Now, don't go there, please. Don't go there.
He's a big bag of gas.
Your boo thing.
The booth.
It's like
Bushcraft knows how much I hate this person.
man, good luck finding Phil Donahue.
Yeah, right. You don't like Whoopi, Jeff?
I don't you even start either, ER.
Don't you know she knows everything, has all the facts?
You know, I'm gonna say this right here. Before she got on the View, she was a pretty good person. It's like a light switch went off when she got on there, you know. And now, if her name is even associated with anything, I won't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, and I don't mind, celebrities and sports people having their opinions and stuff, but
Definitely.
Right.
when it's forced upon you and
Yeah. They stick it in your face.
you get paid for your entertainment, not your
Politics.
your opinion on politics and the life matters and stuff.
Has there ever been a time where anybody has heard somebody else say, I need a baseball player, I need a football player? No, it's I need a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that. Not one time can I recall I need an actor or actress.
I don't know.
Hey, they've got
Joe
crisis.
Biden,
that kick-
Joe
they-
Biden might be asking for one.
Oh, speaking of Jill, the Cracker Jacks, the snack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, there's a version called Cracker Jill now.
Oh boy.
It's I seen it at the store the other day, and I said, "Dang, they didn't cancel Cracker Jack." When I looked it up, they didn't cancel Cracker Jack. They just added Cracker Jill.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
looking for
yeah.
that. She's looking
Wait
for
a
that
minute.
gold ring.
Is it a
Because-
male or female version?
It's a
Jill.
girl.
It's
Yeah.
a Jill.
Well,
It-
what I'm
it's
saying
because-
is, does it have nuts or not?
No, it's supposed to be just kind of be like women empowerment or something like that. It's something they came out with, but
Yeah.
I
it's
just noticed
because-
it the other day.
Yeah, it's because of, you know, if they have a male version, they have to have the female version.
Inclusion.
Well, and I'm surprised it doesn't say Dr. Jill Cracker Jacks. Where's the DR?
Well,
But
yeah,
somebody
this has
just
actually
need-
been around for a good bit.
Hmm.
I think the last 5 years it's popped up, or hasn't.
Wait a minute. You want to address Carol Johnson right quick? She said, whatever happened to prepping 101?
It's
great.
already
Grace got it.
you're far behind there, Jeff.
Well,
I already seen Grace already got it.
Yeah. And I'm coloring tonight too, so.
Chris, I had maybe a little bit ounce of respect for Whoopi, you know. But after she got to where she's at, no. If I was to see her on the side of the road with a flat tire, I'd keep going.
Well,
Yeah, I respect them for their acting entertainment that they
This
provide
is the
for me.
one I didn't see yet.
oh, you didn't see this one? That
Not
was
this
pretty
part.
good. I like the other lady though.
Oh yeah, Nancy Grace. She's awesome.
Looked like she got stitches in her lip.
Yeah, what is that all about?
She's a
Yeah.
Georgia girl.
It's
Hannibal Lecter
called
there.
old age.
2 minutes before the shooting, while President Trump has been allowed to take the stage, people see Crooks laying on his stomach in a sniper position on the roof, and they're yelling he has a gun, and they are trying to alert law enforcement and Secret Service. Why was Crooks not shot by the snipers? Why was he allowed to be there?
As soon as the individual was identified as a threat, they were.
No. What do you consider to be a threat? A man with a gun laying in a sniper position, a man that had a backpack, a man that had a bicycle, a man that had a rangefinder. At what point is he determined a threat?
An individual with a backpack is not a threat. An individual with a rangefinder is not a threat.
What about a man laying on a building that has direct line of sight of President Trump with a gun that people are screaming and pointing out? Is that a threat, Ms. Cheadle?
Once that individual was identified, they were neutralized.
No, they were neutralized. Crooks was neutralized after he shot President Trump in the face, Ms. Cheadle. Is he only a threat once he fires the weapon?
As soon as the counter sniper identified that individual, they were able to neutralize them.
How were people in the crowd? Okay, then let's just take it this way. People under your command did not consider him to be a threat, yet people in the crowd knew he had a gun and considered him to be a threat. That means that you are a complete failure as the director of the Secret Service, that people under your command don't perceive a man laying on a roof with direct line to the president with a gun. They don't perceive that to be a threat, yet the people in the crowd do. How is that possible?
That's the last question, but please answer the question, Mr. Director.
I'm not certain at this time how the information from the people in the crowd was relayed to any law enforcement personnel.
No, you knew that everyone knew. The people there knew that there was a danger. They knew there was a threat to President Trump, and it was allowed to happen. Was there a stand-down order, Ms. Cheadle? Was there a conspiracy to kill President Trump?
Absolutely not.
Then how did this happen? And why are you still sitting here not turning in your letter of resignation?
Thank you. That's the one I was telling you about. And I agree with you.
Oh, there's better ones than that. Though.
Can you play Miss Grace?
If I can find it.
Oh,
I mean, they're for hours.
That lady, she has no behind left. She got it chewed off so much today, even from Democrats.
Yep. Well,
Of course, there were the few that, oh, it was too easy to have this weapon and
yeah, they're
and
going to make
all
it.
this other crap.
Look, I'm like this. A rangefinder and a rifle, that is a threat.
Yes.
Straight up.
Well, the thing is, when you go to these things, you're not allowed to have backpack. If you're seen with a backpack, they go to you and tell you to leave or confiscate it.
Okay.
That's that right there. Just to be having a backpack on should have been enough right there, and there would have been,
Well,
Trump
now
wouldn't have a hole in his ear, and there'd be a fireman still alive, and 2 other people wouldn't have got hurt.
Just him
Well,
walking
now,
around on the other side of that fence, even before he climbed up, that's a threat. You don't need to be walking around there.
Well, there was a lot of people over there. That's the thing.
The police
Well,
went
he's
over
not
there.
No,
He's
I mean
talking
there was a
about
lot of
you.
other people over on the other side of that fence. And again, this is on them, the Secret Service, or her. I'll put it that way, because you can walk straight up there. There was no check-in. There was no going through metal detectors or anything. You just walked around that parking area, and right there, you could just walk right up and watch it. You had to stand up and watch it from over in the boonies, but you didn't have to go through all those people or anything. And because everybody said, oh, he went through the check-in and stuff. No, he didn't, because if he did, we wouldn't be talking about him, because he had the thing in his backpack, and he had the rangefinder and all that. If that would have been found, he wouldn't have been in there if he went through the checkout. And he did. He actually left and came back from whatever he was doing. I don't know. Nobody seen him at one point. He disappeared, then came back, and then he climbed up.
There are so many scenarios.
Well,
that can be in on this.
the director just admitted he had a rangefinder, and
Oh yeah,
she said that they didn't perceive that as a threat.
yeah.
He should have been whisked away as soon as they saw that rangefinder.
Well,
Exactly.
she's protecting herself, because
Well, sure she is.
There's a difference, because a threat Secret Service can take out without getting a call or anything like that. That's another fake thing that the media said, that they were told to stand down and everything. They don't ask. Oh, is it okay if I shoot this guy?
Right. Right.
They don't ask. If it's a threat, boom, he's gone.
Hello, Buster.
And that's the thing right there, is she's trying to cover herself by saying it's not a threat. The only way it's a threat is, the fact is, there should have been somebody up on that roof.
Yep.
They said there was somebody in the building below him, which again was false. There was somebody in the second story building next to him that seen him climbing up on the area over there, or climbing across that easement that goes across, and then scooting himself up there.
Well, I don't care how you look at it. If there is any building that could have seen the president or whoever, there should have been a sniper on that roof to prevent that right there. Now, I'll admit, you ain't going to prevent everything, but
Oh no.
scenario that could have been prevented.
Oh yeah. All
You
you
know.
you could just had somebody sitting up there.
Yeah,
Just somebody
You know.
sitting there would have been, because if they would have took out the guy on the roof, then he wouldn't even got close enough to do anything.
all they had to do was snipe him as he was on the ladder, because
Well,
he didn't,
no,
from what I understand, he wasn't trying
that
to
ladder
hide
thing
himself.
is false. The ladder thing is false. He didn't
Okay,
get up from the ladder.
had to get over
Where they
the
said it. That ladder that's in the picture, that's Secret Service put that ladder there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he didn't get up that way.
Now,
And because there's so many people say, "Oh, he bought the ladder." That's CNN. All the media has been paid to give all these false claims. It's been proven already that they're making all these false claims, like somebody up in the water tower.
did he even
There,
have expertise of a shot that far?
yeah,
He did.
yeah. He was practicing on 200 yards at the range.
Look, you can go for 2 days and practice and still not be good. It takes damn near a lifetime of somebody shooting like that to be that
You
good.
said it right there. He went all the time with his dad.
Okay, so he did go all the time.
Yeah, he went he went the day before, not the day of it, but the day before. And
Okay.
when you go to the range, it's not a big deal to purchase 50 rounds.
No,
Because why are you at the range? It doesn't shoot out water balloons.
my God, I can go through 50 rounds in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, you know,
50 rounds?
but
You can go through that. And
50.
that's
Well,
50
I'm
or
trying to
60.
be safe up on the air here, okay? But if you are, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, definitely. And since she's been in, the boss there, they've messed up quite a bit,
Really?
but not this bad. Oh, this was way past bad.
Right, Liz.
You out there mow the yard now?
I don't think so.
I got an umbrella back
I'll be
here.
quiet. Do your thing.
Let's see.
And I was really surprised with what's her name, the donkey lady.
Oh, Gollum?
AOC.
Yeah. That she didn't go far left. She actually, asked some good questions and everything. I was kind of surprised.
She's trying to get in good. She wants to become VP.
Maybe.
Oh, from what I have heard and understood, them two are going at each other's throats.
Been that way for a long time.
Not like it has been for the last couple of days.
It's the Real Housewives of DC. What do you expect?
Okay, I'll give you that one, boy.
And did you hear there was a couple of them that called her Cheeto?
Cheeto?
No.
Cheeto.
Yeah, the director
Corn pop?
lady from Secret Service
Yeah.
called her Cheeto.
Yeah.
B. Charman says
That's
she
'cause
also
She crumbles under pressure.
she also worked for the Pepsi Cola security.
And she was pushed by Dr. Jill for her appointment there at that
I
job.
thought you were going to say she was pushed by Coca-Cola.
And that's probably too.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting from now till November. It's like,
Yeah.
man, each week, what could it be?
Well, look at it like this. That's the way I'm going to look at it. And we've talked about this a long time ago up to now. This point that we think is bad right now ain't nothing compared to what's coming around the corner up until November.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
could always be worse.
Yeah.
Here's another one. If
All audio and video recordings in your possession to this committee, as we asked on July 15th, yes or no?
I would have to get back to you.
That is a no. You're full of shit today. You're just being completely dishonest. Mr. Completely dishonest.
Mr. Chairman.
Chairman, I want to,
Come on.
we have to maintain decorum in this committee, no matter
Have
how
you provided
upset we
any and
get.
all memos to this committee that we've asked? You provided all audio and video recordings in your possession.
I like that. I love her.
At that point, the decorum went out the window. Yeah.
Well, first
That's
she
my-
said that's bull, whatever, and then she
Yeah.
said,
BS. Oh,
That's how it always is at those whatever they call them, congressional hearings. They answer a lot. They ask a lot of questions, but no matter the person, they always say, "I can't answer now," or you know, they never give you an answer to what you want to know.
Exactly.
say yes or no.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It is
That's what
for
they used
them.
to tell me in school. Don't say I don't know. But yet these grown people who are supposed to be our leaders say it every day, and man, you know.
How can you respect or follow somebody like that?
you don't,
can't.
you get out of the way.
Yeah.
And here's the Biden, so-called Biden call.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Come on, man.
Bring it down. Get some corn pop.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this, and you can take this and run with it because I stole it from another app myself. Men in bill overhauls is what made this country.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. Men in suits is what's destroying this country.
Let me go back here again.
I said I just stole it from another website and I've used it before, you know, and it's the truth.
Well, okay. Okay, this is the so-called Biden call.
All right.
Damn, it's raining like crazy here. It's rained every day this week for the last 5 or 6 days.
It's not showing. Bush.
Oh, it's not?
No.
No,
Oh, dang it. Well, there's nothing to see. All you're doing is listening because he's
Yeah.
on the phone.
There's so much more we're going to get done. And so I want to say hello to Kamala if she can hear me. I know she's going to be speaking shortly. And I want to say to the team, embrace her. She's the best. I want to call today to thank everybody in this effort. I know yesterday's news was surprising and it's hard for you to hear, but it was the right thing to do. I know it's hard because you poured your heart and soul into me to help us win this thing, help me get this nomination, help me win the nomination, and then go on to win the presidency. But you know, you're an amazing team. But we've got a great. I think we made the right decision. I know how hard you've worked, how many sacrifices you made, and so many of you uprooted your lives for me, and the kind of commitment few people make for anything these days, but you made it. And I've been honored and humbled. I mean, this is from the bottom of my heart. My word is a Biden, that for all you've done for me and my family. And we built the best campaign in organization in history. I've been doing this. I always kid and say, I know I'm only 40, but I've been around a long time. I don't know of a better campaign organization, grassroots campaign. You know, we have over 230 offices opened. We have over 2,000 paid.
Yeah, that's enough. I don't think we need to.
yeah, I know for a fact that's not him. He did not mess up, and he did not hesitate.
Yeah, it's
And he made
It
that
sound-
comment as Biden would say.
it sounds like his brother.
Hello, Vineyard Chicks.
I don't think Joe's smart enough to speak of himself in the third person like that.
Unless he's looking in the mirror. Who is that guy?
Come on, man.
The other
When was
thing.
that released? That audio release? When did it happen? Supposedly today.
Around
Today, about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago.
Because everybody's been putting out. They demand proof that he's still alive before 5 o'clock.
Why before 5?
I don't know.
Because he's the sitting president. We want proof.
Oh, that ain't really no proof, though. I mean, you want
No,
even
it
a
isn't.
video ain't proof
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Nope.
That could have been pre-recorded.
That could have been me using my AI machine.
Yeah,
been.
but I don't know why they said 5 o'clock. And
Well, it's after 5 now.
Yeah, it's almost
well,
8
they
here.
got their call, so I don't know if that's going to, and it's just Republicans, so I don't know how far that goes.
I mean, right now, since, what was it, last Saturday? So much has been said that's not true.
Oh, I know.
You know, there's a big cover up here somewhere. We just got to get down to it, which I doubt we will.
And there was old Bummer that said years ago, I don't know the exact phrase, but you pump the city square with so much political sewage that it just causes confusion and chaos.
Well, who was it that said if you tell a lie long enough, people gonna start believing it's the truth?
Oh, yeah.
But then the thing with lies is you got to keep lying. You got to keep remembering your lies.
That's
Eventually,
true.
it catches up on people like that.
Yeah, I can't.
Where you at, Buster? I know I've asked that question time and time again.
I'm in my body. Where you at?
Oh, you want the best?
Just writing a map or something.
What state in that mind? State of confusion.
State of consciousness.
Right.
Hey, what did I tell you? That's why I said never mind.
We need a little Led Zeppelin playing right now.
All right.
Say to me tomorrow.
I'm trying to find that other clip, but I'm not seeing it.
Well, the Democrats are so shooting right now.
Interesting.
What is up?
Biden canceled with Newton Yama
Bibi.
or whatever you call him.
Netanyahu, Bibi.
Yeah. Well, guess who he wants to meet with now? Trump.
Awesome. Those two go way back.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I think about that scenario.
Okay, this is going to be one for 101.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he's paying attention out there, but I know he gets obsessed with these kind of things.
Only if it's brought up.
The little rope right there on the flag. I know he gets obsessed with these things. So
yeah, I don't know what that means.
Put the rope hanging from the flag.
We here know when our middle class is strong.
What's that about?
America is strong.
Nothing by accident.
Damn.
It even sounds like 101 when he gets older.
Yeah.
Must have left on tax.
That's what they want to know. That's the first time something like that.
Yeah, I haven't. It's usually the gold because all that stuff means something. There's a symbol behind it.
Yeah.
They fixing to hang somebody?
I don't know. Well, they already have the flag at half mast
At the White House?
Capitol. I don't know about the White House. I haven't seen anything pop up with that yet.
All right, 101, you're going to have to go live tonight. You're going to have to dig into this.
He can dig on it tonight.
I don't know.
Yeah, he can dig on it tonight and come up with an answer tomorrow.
Man, I need to go ahead and visit Washington, D.C. before they fence all of it up.
Oh, I know why 101's not going live tonight now.
Yes, Monday. He don't go live on Mondays.
No, he's out on a date.
Oh, really?
I didn't know Minnie Mouse was in town.
Oh, we've got live footage.
Karen's got something there. It could be Sheila Jackson Lee.
Oh, look at 101.
Check him out
Man.
on the tricycle.
Oh.
No lights yet. He'll get some on there, though.
That's a cheap date. Short arms and deep pockets.
What off the kids?
That means the restaurant bill won't cost as much.
Well, now I know 101's not in chat.
Oh, that's funny.
I ought to get on there and tell him he just missed a good and we talking about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that other woman that tore into Cheeto.
Oh,
I'm going to have to call her Cheeto
So
now.
she had a black outfit on with glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that part later in the day. She was good too. The best thing to come out of that is both the Republican and Democratic leaders of that committee both told her to resign.
I
So
wonder if I got enough water in the bed of my truck, I can go swimming. Of course.
There we go.
Oh no.
that's it. Well,
Sound of the world. Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound of the world?
That's it.
You know what she reminds me of?
that girl in the van you knew years ago. Oh no.
When Jack Nicholson played the Joker,
Right.
and everybody was turning into other Jokers, the smile and the laugh they would give, their face looked just like that.
The drunk housewife. Yep.
Yeah, if you hear all of a sudden Biden, well, I don't know. Would you hear that he's been pardoned, or it would kind of be under the table type of thing?
You mean crackhead's been pardoned? You talking about?
Yeah, it's not in that because it would leak eventually, but you know.
Yeah, but he's got it. The trial's got to happen before he's pardoned.
Usually that's their last act.
They
as a
can do the
president. They do
pardon.
the pardons on their way out.
Yeah.
I thought he had already pardoned.
No.
Nah.
And he promised he wouldn't too.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's like when Trump left office, I forget the guy's name, but there was a guy here from Augusta that he pardoned. Can't remember his name now.
Here, pissy, you ain't died, got to.
You got that right, Jeff. This whole government's fishy.
Yeah. Well, the government's been fishy.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is, number 45 is the one who pointed it out and made everybody aware of what's really going on. 45 and 47, what's them numbers add up to? 20. No.
92.
No. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's see, 4 and 4 is 8.
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
92.
92. All right.
I'll bet that's for the Sheila Jackson Lee.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. It's someone that's prominent in Congress dies. They normally do that.
Why wouldn't they done it? Oh, this is Monday though. Yeah, might be.
You know, it was today in 1796 that Cleveland, Ohio was founded by General Moses Cleveland.
Huh.
His name was spelled Cleav, but they eventually shortened it to Cleveland as we know it now, so it could fit on the official paperwork to name the city.
Wait a minute. Now, who died a couple of days ago?
Sheila Jackson Lee.
Okay.
He was a representative of some sort, I think.
They keep it up for a week, I think. 10 days.
Yeah, I'm not finding it here on Twitter.
What fallen officer at the Capitol be?
Thank you, Just Kip. Who's laughing?
Did somebody die at the Capitol?
B's talking about a police officer, but that was, I don't know, maybe I missed that story. Actually, there wasn't a cop that was murdered that date. Capitol officer.
I'm just wondering if something else is going to happen.
Yeah, they'll have. Well, they already have Halloween stuff out already.
No. You ain't catching on.
I know, Jeff. I'm joking.
Okay. The hell, they already got goblins up there in the White House.
There you go. What?
We got. There you go. I knew it was out there.
The giggler.
Yep. The giggler. I
don't know who done that, but that's perfect.
That's good.
That's how I seen it in my mind right there. The giggler.
Oh boy.
Would you consider that a nightmare?
Then it wasn't too long after he announced that he wasn't running no more. She already had her merch store up and running. The Kamala Harris merch store. I said, man, she didn't waste no time on that one.
I think she had it up and running before that, but it just wasn't advertised.
Well, see, that's
be.
the thing. It was the RT site said that staff members said that Biden quit on Friday.
It could.
And then probably wouldn't be announced till Sunday. Why Sunday, I don't know, but
yeah, last Sunday.
That's the day. You would figure it'd been Monday, but it gives enough time, Friday, Saturday, and to get things done.
Yeah.
Not only that, but they're trying to shift the narrative away from T-Man. The attempted what and all that. They don't want him in the limelight. They want this crap in the limelight.
Yeah, I'm not finding it.
Okay, B says it was Officer William Billy Evans. I did not hear that story.
No, neither did I. Yeah. If I wouldn't get in trouble, I'd call and turn his wife and whoever else is up there. That's if Biden's still here.
Yeah, I got a tough time with that.
Yeah.
What is it? The word we use now? Deleted? Is that the word?
Yeah.
I think it was 2019 or 18 deleted.
Yeah. Because they have to, and maybe that's the idea. Get everybody focused on, is Biden alive, instead of the Trump thing.
And
they're
switching
it over to this, and then let's give them a made up phone call.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't him as soon as they got on. Like,
too convenient.
Nope. It's the hearing today with the head of the service that they're trying to. They want that out of the headlines.
Yep, because right afterwards, well, even during Twitter and TikTok were lit up by everybody saying the same questions. It's been 9 days that she had all this opportunity to get all this stuff, all this paperwork and all this stuff, recordings, all this stuff, to have it all ready to go. Didn't have anything. Just said, well, you'll have to ask the FBI. Oh, I don't have that information here,
Yeah.
Never answering a question except for ones that don't mean anything.
I'm not seeing nobody answer a question yet on
And well, here's one for Eric, I guess.
Uh-oh.
You in for it now?
You never know with Bush. Hey, Bubba.
I think we need a transgender president.
Oh,
that's TH2.
No greater struggle than being trans. You're constantly hated. You're constantly people want to unalive you because of who you are. If we had transgender president, the world would be a much better place. And maybe all our haters might actually leave the United States instead of staying here. We, the people, run this country, not our presidents, not our congressmen, not our Senate. Our Constitution says we, the people. So, maybe, who's with me? We need a transgender president. I'm up for it. Anybody else? Who's going to be a candidate?
And which they trying to change.
Man,
I
Big Mike.
gotta leave that one alone. I'm sorry.
Big Mike.
Eric, I think me and you damn near had the same thought go through.
that I won't. Well, I don't know what that was, so I'll just call him a shim.
Yeah.
A shim. A shim. The people haven't been in control for centuries.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Ark Wild Man. Bubba News.
That's right, Bubba.
You see, I call it it. That's short for she, he, or it. You know, say it real fast.
And that word, unaccountable, that just fits. You could put that whole word work right down on top of DC, unaccountable. Bam. Perfect.
Hey, Bubba, I sent you a link if you want to jump up here.
The League of Unaccountability.
Y'all making it so.
Well, if you don't laugh, you don't sleep at night. So,
hell, I don't hardly sleep to begin with.
Sometimes I laugh while I'm sleeping. I don't know if that's okay.
Harvest Mary Moon. It's if you just say shim, it's quicker because it's like half a she and then him. So it's shim.
They sell those at Home Depot. And Lowe's.
B, I call it a huge.
You think so, B? Yeah, boy.
I found Biden. He's okay.
And when was it recorded? Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, he's all right.
You know what? That does make a heck of a lot of sense.
Looks like him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At least we know he's all right now.
Yeah.
Must have got a
Just getting a
circuit.
tune-up.
Yeah. I'll have to change my title now.
Oh.
Sparky D, that was pretty good.
Let's see here.
I don't care what their problem is. Just don't
Push it in our face.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a damn, burn what you are. You
Nope.
know.
Jeff and his saves.
Yeah,
Dang,
I'm
bird.
talking like a parent.
Hey, Jeff.
What?
When are we going to have a heterosexual male and female day? When are we going to have that parade?
Hey, Bubba. How's it going?
Bubba.
Why do you do this to me?
Hi, kids.
Hey, Bubba. Well, everyone else gets a parade. How about straight people? Why don't we get a parade?
Well, what they say
It's supposed to be all inclusive. All inclusive.
Yeah, I know. What they say it's supposed to be 4th of July, and I'm like, do you know what 4th of July parades are for?
It's for freedom.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bubba?
Hello, Butler Family Farm.
Need a farm.
Can't be the same butlers I know of.
No. Oh yeah, that 60 days. We won't hear anything.
That 60 days is going to turn into 180.
Yeah, it'll be 60 years.
Yeah.
Are you guys keeping up with how fast the news is changing now?
Oh man,
Sure.
that's why I keep
What we were talking about.
going over to Twitter.
Up until Saturday night, everyone was talking about the second shooter on the water tower.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sunday, the press release that comes out that Biden's dropping out. And then Kamala raised the 70 million last night, starting her thing, and it's just like, and now Biden could be out to lunch. We don't know. It's like, what is going on?
What, she back out on the street again? I'm surprised she got that much.
Now I'm gonna show you another video that actually made it out. This is the building, the second story building next to the roof that the bad guy was deleted. Now there were I don't know if it was Secret Service or local popo here, but there was somebody in this building and seen him there.
What, the red building?
No, the building that you're looking out from.
Okay.
This is this building right here. The white roof is where the shooter was at. Over there is where Trump was, and right up there was the Secret Service snipers.
Yeah.
Now,
And then the next one too.
Yeah, over here.
Right.
And you can't see it now, but let me go back. This is about where he was deleted at, right about here. And they said they couldn't get a shot at him, but they could see him. If you can see somebody, you can do something about it.
Yes, you can.
And
that tin ain't that thick.
Look at this view. I'm not saying anything. I'm really not saying anything, but if you look straight across there, what there was over there was a tractor that got hit. The hydraulic line got hit. It's exactly a straight shot from there.
I thought it was a crane that got hit, not a tractor.
It was the tractor. If it was the crane, the flag would have came down.
Okay. So they didn't show the second.
How do you not be able to take him out?
There's no way.
How do you not? Did they have like a 30-foot long pew pew that they couldn't stick out the window? I don't know. That's the main question I wanted to know. They seen him run across here and come over this way. Because remember, there's a tree that blocks. Oops.
Dude, a 13-year-old
right here. If right here they can't see through this tree. I mean, they might have got a glimpse off, but very doubtful. But I'll go ahead and play it the rest of the way through.
Well, not close. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm up here on the building where the supposed sniper took his shot. It's not that steep at all. We just had a 70-year-old man back here climb up on the roof easily. See that water tower behind me? Had Secret Service or anybody had sniper teams up there, this guy wouldn't have made it 5 feet up this roof. He would have been taken out. Behind me, you see the windows. that Secret Service was supposedly in the second floor of this building behind. Makes you wonder why they weren't able to quickly dispatch the individual. And then behind me, back over here where those red roofs are, that's where the stage was set up. That's where the president was giving his speech from. A lot of questions here in Butler, but we look forward to doing oversight and getting to the bottom of it and making sure it never happens again.
Yeah. That's my main question out of everything there is not that he was up on the roof. Why was he allowed to? And he was, you could see him in the video that TMC owns. They don't play it all the way. They only play a certain spot of it. But
Right.
you can see him slide down and crawl back up again. I don't know if he pushed himself down because it's not, it really isn't a steep roof. Like, you know, Secret Service says it's too dangerous to be up there.
In order for me to come to a real conclusion, I would have to be there on that building to see where everything was. There may have been a tree in the way, but if he was laying down, he could have been up underneath the limb. Could have just seen it. You know, I mean, there is so many scenarios to go through right now that we're not going to hear the real one. Not really.
No. And it's that's the thing is, first of all, it should have never got this far to where he was able to get up somewhere, because you're not allowed to have backpacks. That's plain and simple.
Well,
you're not allowed to carry backpacks. When you go in there, and if you have a backpack, they say go put that back in your car. You're not allowed to bring it with you.
Now, we have talked about this in the back rooms many times, but the point of the matter is, if it had been anybody else, I hate to say it, but even Biden, every one of them buildings would have been secured.
Oh, yeah.
Why wasn't they secured? Simple fact is, they wanted to, like that video said, delete a certain person. It was a code. That's what I'm thinking.
At the same time, Jill Biden was in Pennsylvania, and to get extra manpower for that rally, they asked for more people. They got 3. Jill Biden got 12 extra for being in a casino in a building that was already secure to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, why the 12 should have went to Trump, the rally, instead of Joe Biden. I'm not saying anything bad about Jill or anything. It's just, you know, common sense. You're out in the open. You need more people.
Harvest Mary Moon. Harvest Mary Moon nailed it, Jeff. Right there. Her last post. Her last post.
I'm looking. Agreed.
2 words. 2 words. Bang.
Yeah.
No pun intended. You can't do all of that stuff that close to that type of security without them knowing.
See, that's about what I was wanting people to think without me coming straight out saying it. Because everybody knows YouTube is strict for one thing. Okay. I'm up on Bushcraft's channel. I don't want to say something that's going to give him a strike or anything else. And we have to talk in code now.
Mm-hmm.
That you can look at this.
Quarters there, Wilmington,
Delaware.
Delaware.
You notice they've already taken taking Biden's name down.
She is. Do we have audio of this?
Yeah, Harris. You can see the papers up here.
That
It
was
used
fun.
to say Biden.
Yeah. I'll just listen for a moment.
Why do you need this many people following you?
Sort of the tail end, she's walking through. So the idea, this is all the staffers who are now her staffers, right? This was Biden-Harris campaign HQ, Wilmington, Delaware. Now it's Harris headquarters. Cameras off to the side a little bit. You almost get the feeling with them quieting down like she's going to speak, or she's just left the room. Exit stage left, I think, is what we've seen.
Time to head.
Time to.
Stop, please hold for a hot second.
Yeah, they're getting the press out of there at the moment. All right, quarters.
Yeah,
well, look how many people quit her in the first 2 years. She was in office. You know, either they had quit or they got fired. Well, I already know she's not going to become president, okay? Because her popularity is not up there with the main one that's running.
She already said that if she makes it president, one of her first acts will be that any day of the week can be hump day, not just Wednesday. She did say that. That would be one of her first acts.
You're probably right. I just wonder which corner she's going to be on. So
You could say hump day any day of the week. Then think about it. You had that freedom.
This just in.
Uh-oh, man.
She's definitely a humping day.
Oh. The internet has no rest.
What's up, heroic? I mean, historic.
No, it's Jersey.
Jersey.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it, huh? Move to Georgia.
Nah, I know a guy up north.
And now it won't
I'll move down south.
It'll be something else.
420 every day.
Yeah, most of the time you know, the way she just bust out and laugh for no reason.
Couldn't you imagine?
Seems like she's been smoking a little something.
I don't think she's smoking. I think she's popping, or she's been popping
on that Joker juice.
I'm worried about Big Mike coming around too. They're saying in chat.
She is the whole bus from Cheech and Chong.
I mean, would it really surprise you?
No.
It'd be shocking, but it wouldn't be surprising, you know, like, I guess if that makes sense.
Well, right now, I don't think nothing really surprises me anymore.
Yeah, if just if, you know, Biden did pass on and whatnot, how long do you think that they would wait before they let us know?
Now, didn't you say if that was to happen, she automatically becomes
the weekend?
Well,
in
yeah,
order of succession,
and she would get that money because she's already vice president, and they were running together on that ticket. But she, right at this point, she can't touch that money.
Karen Thompson, I've heard that Harris got lower poll numbers than Biden.
Yeah, she has to.
I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, especially with the last month, I'd say.
I mean, she. That burn you too.
And 2 states won't have Harris on the ballot unless Biden dies.
Yep.
You know which 2 those are?
Nevada and Wisconsin.
Yep.
Now hold on. If I remember correctly, which memory is going like Biden's here, Biden was told to pick Harris. He had already had somebody else he was going to nominate, and he was told to go with Harris.
I don't know.
Well, he's told to do a lot of things. So
I still think
nowadays,
it's all gaslighting, and they're going to keep changing it up to keep us glued to the media like a bad movie. Like,
yeah. What's going on over in Israel right now? I know they just took out a bunch of oil.
man, they spanked the Houthis hard, dude.
Oh, I know.
There's something I want to talk to y'all about in the back room. I cannot bring up right now.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
Trust me, I won't. Just remember Bangladesh. If I remember correctly, it's the country of Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. All right.
Ah.
Because I asked 101 about it. He said he hasn't heard nothing.
Yeah. You remember when 101 would get on to you about old news and stuff?
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing. He keeps sending me stuff, and I'm like, I already know. And I probably wouldn't, but every morning I get up and I go through the news for like 2 hours to pick out things because it changes so fast. You would think I could do this at nighttime and just have it ready for 9 o'clock in the morning, but I've done that. And by the time I get up in the morning, everything's changed. I have to go delete everything and then start all over.
Redo it.
Everything is changing so fast in the news. It's
well
crazy.
now.
There's huge student protests in Bangladesh right now.
What's that?
There's huge student protests right now in Bangladesh, and they brought in outside terrorists to start taking out students.
Let me finish talking about that in the back room.
Okay.
But now I'm gonna defend 101 here. When he was on top of everything in his prime, he was good.
His
he was
prime.
damn good. Well, yeah. You know where I'm coming from. But now he's kind of backed off a little bit. I'm not going to say he's completely out of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know
what it is?
It's
what?
pure Michigan.
Ever since he got on that midgets only dating site, his game's been a little off. Once he discovered that midgets only,
right? He's lowered his expectations.
Yeah, lowered expectations.
I'm not
like the Mad TV skit.
Oh, that's funny. That was a good one, Watt.
Still love you. We love you 101. It's just less of you to love.
Friend of mine just texted me. It says, well, looks like your girl is in. You can get back out those swimsuit posters. Oh, man.
Yeah, it serves him right
if
for
his
leaving
ears
chat early.
If his ears ain't ringing, I bet you his knees are hurting. Wait a minute, that wasn't right. Never mind.
Yeah, you better check that,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yes, tomorrow's officially his birthday. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird. His birthday is exactly a month after mine. Mine's on the 23rd. His is on the 23rd.
He publicly announced it. Does that mean we all got to get him a gift?
Well, he didn't exactly announce it. I don't.
Sure, he did. It was in the chat.
Yeah, but
he said, "I'm going live tomorrow on my birthday."
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I retract my current statements.
He's 30 years old. I need a paddle. My hands won't go 30 no more.
I'm not going there.
Welcome to the 30 Club, my friend. It's everything you thought it was going to be, and then some.
It ain't that great.
Oh, come on. He's still wet behind the ears.
I don't have birthdays anymore. They stopped.
I
a
don't
couple years.
either.
Nope.
I quit having birthdays after I got married.
I don't want cake, candles, or presents. I got what I need.
Cheesecake, send it my way. Divert it.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, divert it to Georgia. Pay the shipping.
Dutch, this is from Pat Evans. Dutch showed more earthquakes a few days ago, 7.6 in South Africa and 6.4 in Alaska.
I don't know.
You know, in the last, 3, 4, 5 years, Alaska's been having some pretty good sized earthquakes.
Well,
I know
they
they
usually do.
under the day, but still.
Oh, chicken noodle girl. Dang.
Oh, that's no fair.
That ain't right, girl.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Her right now for talking.
And I've already eaten, but I'm going to eat again.
I'm gonna have to move back. I'm gonna have to move back to Arizona. You know.
Yeah.
Dang.
You're number one on my MySpace friend list now.
Oh, and look at this.
Really?
Jambalaya.
Can't beat that. That sounds good.
That's good.
The only time I get jambalaya is when it's on TV.
Jambalaya.
I just had spaghetti and meatballs. And that's it.
I had leftover chicken I grilled yesterday.
I had 3 pieces of cucumber with ranch dressing. That's it.
Wasn't one of them funny cucumbers, was it, Jeff?
No, hell no.
I might actually have to go out there and grab some cucumbers, make a cucumber salad.
I think mine done did all they're going to do.
They repeat on me. I can't eat cucumbers.
Really?
Yep.
I love them.
Pickles are fine, but cucumbers, just straight cucumbers, no way.
I eat a couple of them a day this time of year.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I was your age.
And yes, I've tried the burpless ones too. They don't work.
I became a fan of those English ones this year because that's the first time I grew them. I've had them in the store and they're like, they're okay. But when you grow them yourself, oh man, they're so much better. Oh, I was like, dang, these are good.
Now, before you cut your fruit and everything up, do you wash them?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I wash everything, even for my own stuff. Yeah. Bird might have did a flyby. You never know.
Well, I'm more worried about what's in the rain.
Wait a minute, I gotta say this right. The only time I don't wash my fruit is when I'm picking it straight out of the garden. I knock the dirt off of it and eat it.
I'm not worried about the dirt. I'm more worried about the stuff that's in the sky.
Yeah.
Now, look at it like this. I don't care what you eat. Somewhere along the line, it's going to kill you. Plain and simple. And you cannot disagree with that.
I was going to go somewhere else, but I'm not going to.
Picked a buttload of peppers today, a bunch of banana peppers and peppercini peppers and
Wait a minute,
hot
back up.
peppers.
Oh, you got to make a video on that, you know.
I need to, man.
Yeah.
Well, I did a video on. Dropped a video on grouper and red snapper and peacocks, wild peacocks the other day.
Check that out.
Pat Evans, I got a portable swimming pool. As much as it's rained, I got a pickup bed full of water. I'm scared to open the tailgate on it.
That was the best part. Didn't have to wash dishes.
No, the dishwasher did.
No, I was replying to Vester. Does peacock taste like chicken?
I don't know. They're protected. So.
Question. Beautiful bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly, I only saw hens though the other day. I didn't see any peacocks.
Probably tastes like a pheasant.
Probably gamey, dark meat.
Turkey,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's my guess. But
I don't want to be that hungry to find out.
I seen one used to chase the mailman.
Yep.
Oh,
my friend,
man.
he got a brand new truck a couple months ago, and it's got a real nice shine to it. It's one of those F-150s or whatever, and you can literally see yourself in the finish. That's how good of a paint job it is. And a freaking peacock attacked the side of his truck last week.
Oh.
With spurs and all. He had to go to a body shop.
Wow.
Get it rubbed out. Yeah. Well, it saw itself.
Yeah,
Like
it saw his reflection. Yeah.
Well, you can probably ask him what the peacock tastes like then.
Yeah.
After that, he probably went back there. And,
yeah, I think I'd have to whack that one.
What gets me most of all is when you see people out in the, I'm going to say barnyard, okay? And a rooster decides to attack that person. I'm sorry. A rooster attacked me. Guess what I'm having for supper that night? And y'all can say what you want. That's cruel or whatever. No.
Well, people go to eat chicken all the time. That's, you know.
Yeah. If half the people in this world knew where the meat come from and how it was processed, half of them would be vegetarians.
I still like it.
Yeah, that's
well, now, who was it that said, I'm trying to word this as close as I can. I don't care about farmers because I get all my stuff from the grocery store. That goes to show me right there. That city is all get out.
oh yeah, they already said 70% of the kids in schools and stuff, and most, and it doesn't even have to be in the city now. Where does your food come from and stuff? Oh, the grocery store, Walmart, or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember this back in the 80s, I want to say up in New York, okay? I can't remember the state, but there was a teacher that asked her classroom to draw a picture of where you think milk come from. Every one of them but one drew like, those little jars of milk you used to get.
Yeah.
Every one of them drew one, except for one kid drew it.
Just Kip, actually, probably the only way I would eat a carp, and that would be after I canned it.
Hey, Bush, check chat.
Huh?
Check chat.
check chat.
Yeah. Let me check him out to see what he says.
Second dawn.
Oh, who? Me or Jeff? Anyway, if you dry can, just put the fish in there, and then can it. Carp is really good. It'll
Really?
actually neutralize the bones. You can put bones in everything, and you just.
I don't have nothing. It's got to be on yours, Bushcraft.
Okay.
Well,
How long do you can this carp for?
Forever.
I've never eaten
Rebel
carp.
Canner's you in here? She probably knows. Fish
Okay.
fish would probably be 90 minutes because it's meat. And I'm
Okay.
just guessing. I don't know for sure. But
Yeah.
I had somebody give me a can of carp, and that stuff was really good.
Yeah. I've never eaten carp, but I imagine, yeah. If I was hungry enough, maybe. I'd fill up on catfish and brim before then. Bass.
101 says Kamala blew it. Biden recording. Going to be a busy week.
Now I see where it says AOC Rip Secret Service Director.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already watched that this morning or this afternoon. And it wasn't really ripped. Other people ripped her more. I think this is the one we already watched. 101. Yeah.
Yo, 101, and you getting on me about delayed news? Sorry, I had to go there on that one.
It's pure Michigan.
Yeah, I think that was after you were out when you were out on your date.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we done heard about it.
And watch it. That's good.
Yeah, like I said, on the carp, because bones are horrible in a carp. It makes them so soft that you just chew the bones and everything. You don't even.
Catfish is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as you get channel and not mud.
Nah, I buy mine farm raised.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hell, you ain't ate catfish then.
Yeah, this catfish raised down here. Smoked mullet's good too, right, B?
Never ate mullet.
Yeah, mullet's good.
That's delicious, especially on the dip on a cracker. Ooh, I'm getting hungry again. Why does that always happen on these streams? Food.
WTH, is it the one we played this morning? The ad this morning? Or does she have her own out now? That's what I was kind of wondering at. Because more than likely, she just switch it around and take Biden out of it, put her in there. Type of.
Wait a minute.
That's essentially what they've done, right?
More than likely.
I like hush puppies, period, with or without seafood or barbecue.
Hush puppies, yeah, I love hush puppies homemade.
Or are you talking about on my live? That would be something they would do too.
Yep.
Worst place to put an ad. Yeah, and no matter how I do it, I always try, because they either want you to put it in certain spots, and I try to get them set to where it's either at the beginning or at the end. That way, it doesn't mess with like somebody getting behind or anything like that. Because if they play it in the middle, you don't know what we're saying up here, and by the time it's over, you miss what everybody's talking about.
Now I can tell Full Monty is definitely a fisherman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did we hear that? Where she says record?
Yeah, it's at the beginning of the. It's at the beginning of the.
This morning's stream?
Oh no, not that. I was talking about the ad. This last one was where she goes, hit the record button.
Oh.
Thank you, Buster.
Yeah, well, unless I know what stream they're catching it out of. It's
Well,
kind of a nasty spill or something. I'd rather have farm raised.
Well,
now I love fishing. I'm mainly catch and release.
I am now, Jeff. Never used to be. I am now.
He says it happened half hour ago.
I know it's the same one that we watched, but they recorded it to play on the speech thing, and they said, record it here, and then they didn't cut it right. It's the same, huh?
Yeah, walleye. That's a good eating fish.
Let's see if I get this thing fresh.
I'm kind of like into the brim and the
panfish are awesome.
Yeah, I know. They're the ones with the yellow bellies, right?
There's panfish are all colors. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call them sunfish.
Brim.
Pumpkin.
Crappie. Crappie. It's all in the sunfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love crappie.
Crappie and brim, bass, depending on the bass.
Crappie might be in the bass family. Let me check.
I don't care what family it's in. It'll put up a darn good.
Yeah, but I gotta know, Jeff. I gotta know.
But when I go, I got access to a few little private spots. I mean, it's a couple of them's ponds. So, I mean, inevitably something gets in it, but it's as controlled as could be.
Well, now I
You're
used
gonna
to have
catch something.
I used to have a bunch of private spots till I moved here where I'm at. And people down here, you go up and ask them, can you fish? They look like they want to shoot you. I quit asking.
Yeah, crappie is in the sunfishes category.
Okay.
I know this old man, it don't matter who you are or whatever, you give him $5, you can come on his property, and as far as you can see, that's how much property he's got, and there's fish out there.
Well, see, now, the county I come from, I don't care if you are a kid and want to go fishing, ain't no problems at all. Okay?
Yeah.
But an adult that comes up there, you're going to be doing good if they'll let you, because that's what messes up the ponds and everybody else, like that.
But they usually didn't charge, but the word of mouth, and people kept aggravating them, so he's like, all right.
Well, that may be true also.
Yeah.
Here's something y'all didn't know. I didn't know. Crappie belong to a family that includes the largemouth bass and bluegill.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a subspecies.
Black crappie and white crappie.
You got that right, just Kip. I prefer to use ultralight when it comes.
What's this? What was that?
If you get the reference.
Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah.
Oh, I guess she did. I didn't know she was.
About President Trump. He will face the judgment of the voters, but he shows the need for us to create a process for future presidents. The 25th Amendment creates a path for preserving stability if a president suffers a crippling physical or mental problem and is, unquote, in the amendment, unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office and transfers his powers. Specifically, Section 4 of the amendment empowers Congress to set up an independent body to confront such a crisis. Congress has a constitutional duty to lay out the process by which a president's incapacity and the president of any party is determined. This bill honors the duty by creating a standing commission of top former executive officials and medical experts selected in a bipartisan, bicameral way. A president's fitness for office must be determined by science and facts. This legislation applies to future presidents, but we are reminded of the necessity of action by the health of the current president.
Hold it. That film clip
I think
right
she's
there
talking about Trump.
proves
That's an older film, isn't it?
Wait a minute, hold on. That film clip right there goes to prove what I'm saying is true. You cannot gag a female enough to where they can't talk.
Again, send all hate mail to Jeff at gmail.com.
Well, she's gagged and still talking. That goes to prove it right there.
Do you realize that somebody that has that email, Jeff at gmail.com, is getting all kinds of hate mail? What did I do?
Keep it going. Keep it coming. Come on. Come on.
Jeff, you've just opened Pandora's box, my friend.
It ain't the first time. Trust me.
Okay, let me go ahead and get it's almost that time. We jump over.
Oh, no.
Get the link there. And after here in a couple minutes after the live is over, we'll be heading over to the Vineyard Chicks, where they got Road to Michigan, part 1, I guess. And you'll have to go to find out what they're talking about. So make sure you guys head over there, and I'll see everybody in the morning. And one-on-one will be live tomorrow night. So he says. We'll have to see.
I think he's going to chew my tail out tomorrow night.
If he goes and watches the live, he's going to chew us all out. But I'm going to go ahead and I haven't done it in a while. I keep forgetting. So I'm going to go ahead and run the outro. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out. And if you're up at 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll probably have a bunch more new news because it changes so fast.
Oh, I'm staying up till 3 a.m. watching this crap. There ain't no sleep tonight.
We will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you all for making Bushcraft great again. Let's continue to support him. Let's go. Bushcraft.